Hey, what's up guys? Sam from Cubi Studios here. We are quickly wrapping up Legacy of the Duelist. We are on the Arc 5 campaign. We're starting it in this video. We're probably going to finish it in the next one. Arc 5 or Arc V. I'm really not sure which one it's appropriately called. There could be either. You just actually assume Arc V, right? Just because there's no precedence for that to be a Roman numeral. But I think people said in the comments before that it was Arc 5, so I'm going to stick with that. Anyway, we're going to do the first 3 duels of the campaign. Most of these are almost all entirely DLC, except for the first duel. So you're going to be seeing all of the Arc 5 DLC content, if you haven't already. But, like I also said in the last 2 parts, I'm going to keep reminding people in this. Let me know in the comments what Yu-Gi-Oh game I should move on to next after this one, and as well as you should also watch my other Let's Plays besides just my Yu-Gi-Oh ones. I do a bunch of other games. And if you like these Let's Plays, you'll probably like those too. But anyway, I think Duelist of the Roses is currently winning in the comment tally right now. I'm keeping track, or keeping score. I think Duelist of the Roses is winning. But I'm not entirely sure how I'd record that, but I'll give it a shot. Millennium Duels I'll obviously finish up. But just keep listing suggestions and other game series that you would like to see. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, it looks like we're getting right into the duel. Normally I'm used to, obviously, reading off the story to you guys, but we're just dueling now. So that concerns me. If they were cheap enough to make all these DLC duels not have a fucking story, I'm gonna be pretty mad. At least, like, give me something, right? Don't just give me duels. Then I can just play online and get my ass beat there. Anyway, what the fuck is this deck? As you'll notice also, skip the pendulum summoning tutorials, so prepare for me to completely fuck that up and also probably not do it. Anyway, that can only go well. Bound by 1, equipped to a spellcaster type monster that has a level. Gains attack equal to its level times 100 if equipped monster is destroyed. I don't think I have a spellcaster. Oh, I do. Blue Dragon Summoner. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 dragon, warrior, or spellcaster type monster from your deck to your hand. That sounds cool. You can place it on the top of your deck. I don't want that. Equip to a warrior type. Fuck it, we're gonna summon you. I'm gonna equip Bound Wand to you. This is an interesting first turn. I forgot that this is still the first turn, so I cannot attack yet. Can I equip Fighting Spirit to it? For each monster your opponent controls. So yeah, once he summons something, let's give him an extra 300. Yeah. And end. Broken Bamboo Sword gains 0 attack. Oh, my Overwatch beta is now ready to start. Heads up, I'm also probably going to have a little video on that. Motherfuck. Yeah, use the effect of Fighting Spirit. I probably shouldn't, but I mean, it keeps him alive. Oh. Oh no, it just would have let me special summon it and it would have lost Bound Wand, so not really that great. Also just realized, no fucking extra deck. That's interesting. Haven't seen a no extra deck play in a while. Oh, I could equip this to his warrior monster if I would like. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. This card sent from the field to the graveyard. You can add 1 dragon warrior or spellcaster type monster. We probably let him die because I don't think there's much I can do for him. We can set this because this says 1600, so adding 300 to it wouldn't do it any good. Would not make him stronger than the 2900 point monster. Great. Let's equip him with another axe. Not... Activate the effect of Bound Wand? Yeah, sure. I don't know what the effect of Bound Wand was. Oh. Do I not get to activate the Blue Dragon Summoner effect? Shouldn't I be able to activate Blue Dragon Summoner? Okay, there we go. So I probably want to get a Pendulum monster, right? Yeah, I do. So let's grab him. Just because he was the highest level, I think that's what I wanted. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, place in Pendulum Zone. Got 1 of them. Justy Break. That's such a weird card. Should I just set this too? Yeah, we're just gonna set this too, so when this fucker with the 4100 attack, because he's got 2 equipped spell cards, destroys one of my monsters, I don't lose life point damage. activate the effect? Yes. Give me another one. We'll get the other pendulum monster. Let's get you. Put you in the other zone. And I can special summon a bunch of shit, right? That's how pendulum summoning works? Although he just was summoned. What's his effect now? You send one face-up equipped card you control to the graveyard, then target one card your opponent controls and destroy that. Damn. Anyway, so that probably means I can't pendulum summon, or I won't be able to pendulum summon, really. Because he's gonna be like, nah. Pendulum summon. What do I do with it? I just pendulum summon him? If so, that's kind of pointless. Oh, I have to now that I hit the pendulum summon thing, didn't I? Well, I did it. Woo! Great, I'm glad we went through that animation instead of just something else. There's not much that we can do to this 3900 attack monster still. Great that he has Dark Blade, or that he's got 200 attack, or 2000 attack, not 200. Doesn't matter though, and this thing has 3900 and I have no way to get rid of it. Because neither of these have effects. Obviously they're pendulum monsters. Activate only when you're face-up normal monster. Destroy all monsters on the field except face-up attack to normal monsters. Do I do this anyway just to kill that? Does this kill monsters in my pendulum zone? I'm not going to do this just yet. Until I don't have, shit. Why do I still get equip spells? I don't care. I probably should have done that to, Dark Blade. I should have probably activated that effect. Because I think these are face-up normal monsters, technically. In attack position, so I don't know if that would have killed them. Or not. Can we stop with the fucking equip spells? Great. Yes. What else do I want? Let's get, can I summon you? Pendulum effect. During the end phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can target one and destroy it. I can pendulum summon him. 2200 attack is still not enough. This thing's at 3900, so fuck me. This thing has 3000 defense though, so I can set him. Except due to the effect of Justy Break, he'll die. Well, rip. Okay. This isn't going well. I've pendulum summoned. That much is true. Oh, I can summon this, right? That has 2500 attack and is a dinosaur, so it doesn't help me. We pendulum summon him? I just want to pendulum summon him. I don't want the other one on the field yet. Because I'm going to activate Justy Break. He's going to die, but so are his monsters. Because chat has informed me pendulum summon monsters are counted as spells. Cheating, see, because I can look at the chat. Speak to them. Again, follow me on Twitch. Cubi Studios on Twitch. And then you can live update me on how the fuck to play this game. Because you guys know damn well I don't know how to. Anyway. Cursed Bamboo Sword. I believe kills my monster, right? Or shit, I lose the trap card. God damn it. A lot of things are happening here that I'm not a fan of. I'm gonna draw him out at this rate, though. No, I'm not. I'm actually just gonna lose life points. He didn't even pendulum summon. He just had fucking 2 Acts of Despairs on one monster all game. Fucking bullshit. Alright, take 2. I still didn't get a pendulum monster first turn, which is an issue. Kind of. Although he didn't need a pendulum summon. I just need 2 Acts of Despairs. So, if we could hurry up with getting me the Acts of Despairs, that would be cool. Amazoness Sage would also be cool. Your opponent can attack, get face-up warriors. You can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand. Okay, sweet. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to XYZ summon. I don't understand why we didn't have something like that. All warrior monsters you control can during, like, the Zexal series. Why not him? Well, I guess he's level 3. And we're summoning a level 4, so never mind. Let's, can I hopefully just beat him before he gets Axe of Despair. That can be a thing, right? I'm gonna attack this now and assume... Oh, wow. Now he has an equipped spell card. It wasn't Axe of Despair, though, but he is gonna draw that out probably super quickly. But this time I've at least done life point damage. So that's a 1-up. Also, someone's car alarm is going off outside, and that's, like, irritating me just a little bit. I can, like, barely hear it. It's the last day of the semester. This is my finals week. And so I assume a lot of people moving out, going back home. Can I get another one of him so I can just stack up monsters, or do I have to get a pendulum? Alright, we'll get one of the pendulum monsters. Wouldn't be a bad call here, because I can still summon something, right? At the end of the battle, so if this card attacked and it's still on the field, I can do that. I can destroy our monster. And I can place this in the pendulum zone. I think it doesn't matter which goes in which. I would hope it doesn't matter which goes in which. You can attack. Oh, she's a warrior. She's gaining attack points too. And I'm going to destroy this right away. That's why I attacked with it first. What did I get rid of? Hidden armory. Don't care. Anywho, I'm going to attack with that. Attack with that. This time, going much better. Doesn't have all of his bullshit Axe of Despairs. So, clutch. Neo Aquamador. Remember when I used this in my Dawn of Destiny series? Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of Destiny series? Except it wasn't Neo. Or maybe it was not Mador. I don't fucking know. But damn it, I used a card similar to that in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of Destiny Let's Play series, which you can also find on this channel if you would like to watch after the conclusion of this video. We've learned today, folks, that we don't get a story in Arc 5. There's like no, as you know, there's traditionally been fucking at least dialogue that I can read off in between duels. No idea what's happening in Arc 5 because of this. This is actually kind of upsetting. I was throwing my hands around, but I realized I cropped the webcam out so you can't see my hands. So it had no effect. Anyway, what is this? 4 and 5. These aren't very good, Pendulum. I think I might just want to summon them, right? This card battles an opponent's monster. Any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. What? You control to 0. You can destroy this card, and if you do, add one pendulum monster with 1500 or less attack from your hand to your deck only. You can only use each pendulum effect of Odd Eyes Dragon per turn. I kind of want to summon this instead of like Arc 5ing it up here. After you normal summon this card, you contribute, summon one level monster in face of attack position during your main phase this turn. Oh, could I do that now? So if I summon this, that means I can... No, I can't. What? Or do I need the appropriate amount of tribute summons? Because that would be unfortunate if I do. If so, I'm gonna put in Swords of Revealing Light in the meantime and just kind of apologize for not using that. Let's use Swords, or now let's use Mystic Space Typhoon. Hashtag MST negate in a second. That'll be great. I like that the Sora has a little lollipop. Polymerization. She is an extra deck. He is an extra deck. No one's used Polymerization in like 10 years. That looks like something out of fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. What the hell is that shit? What does this do? Stop asking me to activate Mystic Space Typhoon. My monster is the only one on the field. One or more Fluffle monsters must be fusion summoned with the above. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of fusion materials used for the summon. So, 2. I don't want it to attack, though. Oh, I could summon this. No. Once per turn, when exactly one other pendulum monster you control is returned to your hand by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one monster from your hand with the same name as blah 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 blah. I'm setting this. I think I'm gonna set you in the pendulum zone. Do you have a pendulum effect? You do. So I'm gonna place you in the pendulum zone. Right? And I'm going to destroy it with Mystic Space Typhoon, because that's apparently what this game really wants me to do. Just you wait. And once that happens, I'll be able to summon Odd Eyes next turn. Can Odd Eyes even kill this? I'm like getting all hype about this summon. Yeah, okay, I can. Swords of Revealing Light still allows me to keep them on the field. What is this? When an opponent's monster clears a direct attack, it probably won't, because I'm just going to go the classic. Fucking summon a big strong monster. Now this will double. I think his effect is the damage is doubled, correct? So I can do 1,000 damage here and then possibly just win in a couple turns. I didn't see what the effect of Stargazing Magician was. I put him in the Pendulum Zone, but I just knew he had a Pendulum effect. No. 1,000 damage. Nice. Oh, he has an animation too. Oh, cool. At least it's in sync now. When this game first came out, it wasn't in sync, so the camera would, like, fuck up and go a different way than where he was. I think I mentioned it in one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams one time that wasn't in the Let's Play series. It's like one of those 6-hour videos I have. So, that's somewhere on the channel, I think, where I mention, or I show that that was super fucked up. At least they fixed it now. That's pretty cool. End phase. This duel, I believe, is probably wrapped up now that I got Odd Eyes out, right? I don't, every, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, or, like, every series has, like, the Something Eyes Dragon that's super powerful. I'd like to get another monster so I can attack with something, or not. This card is normal summon to all monsters your opponent controls currently lose 600 attack and defense. If you special summon a monster while you control this card. All monsters your opponent control. Oh, okay. I thought that was my monsters would lose. I'm gonna try and attack with this and see if that's enough, right? It probably isn't, so it'd have to have like under 1,000 really to die to this, because it's gonna lose 600 defense, and it had exactly 600. Wait, doesn't it lose 600 defense, or is it now down to 600 defense? This monster is normal summoned. Currently control, lose 600 defense. Right, so was it because it was face down? I'm gonna assume it was face down. That's the only thing that makes sense here. Was that because it was face down, it didn't happen. Now it's gonna be dead next turn too, because I know how the AI in this game works. I left a monster in attack position, so now it's gonna summon something in attack position and be like, fuck that 600 point monster. I know you have Odd Eyes out and it's gonna fucking obliterate me, but that's okay. Well, obliterate's only Exodia's move, but destroy it. Yeah, see, here we go. Can we stop with the Mystic Space? I regret setting Mystic Space Typhoon. Bomberization again. Hashtag MST negate. That would be nice. I would like to MST negate right now. Negate the attack, and if you do, add up to 2 formal monsters from your deck to your hand. I don't know if I have those in this deck. I would assume I do. Right, you'd have to assume. Aha! I can use Mystic Space Typhoon now. Fuck this thing. That's like such a specific requirement too for a spell card. Nope. Does it have to attack a face up? Oh, it's a direct attack. Never mind. I'm still reading this wrong. Once returned during either player's main phase, you can target one face-up monster on the field, switch its attack and defense until the end of this turn. Oh, nice. That thing looks like fucking Arbok from Pokemon. Is it not? I'm gonna assume, yeah, we're gonna flip this. We're gonna do an extra 500. Well, actually, we'll do an extra 1,000 because of Odd Eyes effect. Or do I want to do it to the direct damage? Yeah, I want to do it to the direct damage. Now I can kill it with this. And then now I can do, this should do 25, this should do 5,000, or no, I guess not. So, your opponent is doubled. Oh, battles an opponent's monster, yeah. Whoops. Not doing too bad for just using this deck for like the second time. But there are some things, if I had actually just knew the card's effect, I would be able to just do, right? That thing is such an ugly looking card. But I don't want to sound like, I don't want to say all the new cards are ugly, because I don't want to sound like those people in Pokemon games and go, all the new gen Pokemon suck. Should have just played red, yellow, and blue forever. Right? So that's what I would sound like that. I don't want to sound like that. I don't know what card I just set, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to flip that, use that thing's effect. Just like, because, I mean, it's going to die either way, and then I'm going to attack with Odd Eyes, and then my laptop's going to fall asleep, and I'm going to reopen it so I can There was an effect that happened, but I wasn't paying attention, so hopefully it wasn't too bad of an effect. Or something, like, useful. Uh-oh. You're gonna summon this thing again, huh? Great. Activate the effect of a card, yes. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm glad that I can use that effect during my turn, though. That means if he summons something... Oh. There you go. I don't know, I didn't read that trap card. I'm gonna win this turn, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, wow. Next turn, you might get that fusion monster out again. JK, though, because I'm gonna win. And I'll play Swords Revealing Light, so even if I somehow don't win here, even though I know both of the cards in your hand, and neither of them will help you stop this attack, just in case, I got Swords Revealing Light out, too. Just in case. Oh, it's Stargate Magician that activated while I wasn't looking. That's what happened. Stargazer Magician, excuse me, not Stargate. Stargate is a weird sci-fi show, I'm pretty sure, that I never watched, but I've seen commercials for. These guys both look like two people from the Zexal campaign, and I already forgot their names now. Like Quattro and Quintro, they kind of look like them, but like punk versions. Oh, is this a Stellar Knight deck? I've actually used a Stellar Knight, I believe. No, I haven't. I'm confusing it with Constellar because the cards kind of look the same and they're both shiny, and I like shiny cards. Whoops. Anyway, when this card is normal summon, you can add one Stellar Knight. Is it not Stellar? Satelliter? Whatever. What does this do? When this card is normal summon, you can send one for your deck to the graveyard. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can draw one card. No thanks. You're the effect. Your deck to your hand, except... Yeah, gimme. I don't know any of the effects. I don't really feel like reading them. I want the one with the fucking bow and arrow. I actually don't think that's a bow and arrow, but still. I'm going to set both of these trap cards, because why not? And then I'm going to end the turn. Those all seemed like smart moves. Anyway, remember when we still had stories in the Arc 5 or in this game? There's like little like dialogues, little episode recaps. I miss those. We're only one episode in for the Arc 5 campaign, but they're gone, and it's annoying. What is this? Activate this card by declaring one monster type and attribute. Special summon this card as a normal monster with this type and attribute. This card is also still a trap card. Sure. I guess. I want it to be a light type, and I want it to be... What are you? Warrior? Warrior? Alright. I want it to be warrior. What does this trap card do? Yep, I want it to be warrior. Great. In attack position. Fancy. Rip that thing. I don't know what it was. Don't really care. I'm gonna get this thing killed instantly, do it by attacking this anyway, so. When this card is summoned, you can in the graveyard and special summon the monster in defense position. Also, monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of this turn, except Stellar Knight monsters. You can only activate the effect. Well, shit, I don't want that. I'll activate its effect next turn. Maybe next time. Although it's only when it's summoned, isn't it? Oh, do I have an XYZ card in this deck? I do! Dark Rebellion, XYZ Dragon. Hell yeah! Give me this. It's not a trap card anymore. Anyway, yeah, cool. I'm glad we have a fucking XYZ card in this deck. Remember those? Remember when we used these in the last series? It's have its attack, and if it does, this card gains that lost attack. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, do I have to do it for both of these? Well, fuck you. I'll take this. I'm hoping to not allow him to summon anything more powerful than this anyway. So, there we go. And I'm thinking we can wrap this duel up pretty quickly. This Stellar Knight deck looks pretty sweet. I'm a fan of this one. You do know the English VA of Goku did the voice of Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy, right? Hell yeah, I do know that. My favorite image on the internet, it's like some meme picture, and it's of Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy, and he's charging the spirit bomb, and he says, "You dare threaten the son of a shepherd," or something like that. It's one of the funniest pictures on the internet. I also fucking loved Ed, Edd n Eddy as a kid. Didn't know he did Crowler too, that's kind of impressive. Arc 5 campaign is too much content. That was me spitting, by the way. And I hope you're being sarcastic when you say that, because this Arc 5 campaign has like jack shit, and I'm actually kind of mad that I spent all the money on this for that. But whatever. All right, I was just ranting on to chat. Where the hell was I in this video? These last two like duels, right? Or these last two, the Arc 5 episodes that I'm doing. Just see, like, I feel like super casual about it, right? Like, I'm just reading chat most of the time. I'm talking to you guys in the chat, all of my Twitch followers, because there's no story, so I feel like these are super half-assed, right? Like, if the game developers are going to be half-assed about making this section of the game and charging me, right? Then maybe my Let's Play commentary gets a little half-assed, right? That's okay. Fuck it, we'll get you. I don't really care. I think I just win this turn anyway. I don't think it matters. I'll set this. I don't care. This dragon will attack. It's gonna kill. Or no, I won't. Fucking Battle Fader. Are you serious? I'm trying to be casual here. You bring this fucking garbage in my house? My apartment, actually, but still. We're just trying to end this fucking duel. We're having a good time. We're all talking and getting along. This motherfucker brings out Battle Fader. Get your stupid ass tree frog out of here. I haven't had frog legs, but guess who's about to discover them? Me. Today. Just kidding, it's already dead. I swear to God, if he starts coming back because of this fucking Battle Fader garbage, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. I can kill this. And this card is Tribute Summon. What does this do? Tribute Summon monsters you control cannot be targeted, destroyed by card effects. Okay, so it can still be attacked. You bet your fucking ass I'm gonna attack it. This card is summoned and you can special summon one monster from your hand, except Starlight Vega. You can only use the effect of this. If this is... The card is summoned, you can target one monster in your graveyard. So I'm gonna summon you, attack mode. Great. Fancy. Which is gonna allow me to summon you in attack mode, which will allow me to summon one of these from the graveyard, right? Uh-huh. Cool. And then I can use his effect. This deck is fucking sweet. I like this a lot. I am a fan of this deck. I don't know, don't really need the rest of the effect. But that combo is probably one of the coolest combos I ever pulled out in this game. And you know why? Probably unlike Yugi, who believes in the heart of the cards and just has to believe in friendship and faith and all that kind of crap to get the cards he needs. And then the combos, or like the little summoning combos he needs. I just have to get really fucking pissed off. Someone has to play Battle Fader, someone has to kill Marshmallow, and then I go off. Then I get the cards I need. I get some fancy combos. I can't use this effect. Why can't I use this effect? It has 2 XYZ monsters. You can attach 2 XYZ materials from the card, then target one face-up monster. Oh, it's because it can't be targeted by effects. That's okay, though, because this duel's still fucking over. Do you understand me? Can I not attack with these this turn? Why are these not attacking? Why don't these have the option to attack? Huh? Alright, whatever. Fuck Battle Fader. You'll die, that's okay. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Questioning why these two can't attack. Is it because of this? Tribute summon monsters. They weren't tributed, though. What is happening here? This card is summoned. You can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. You can only use the effect. That's like a cheap effect, right? That's kind of funny. When this card is summoned, you can special summon one from your hand, except Vega. Can I do this and then just get out the other XYZ monster? Let's do that. I'm going to special summon the one that does damage from my hand, because fuck you. Aha. Yeah. Oh, why is that? Why do I have to activate that? Or like, why do I have to hit yes on that? Am I gonna hit no? I don't want to do 1,000 damage to my opponent. Thanks, though. I actually would rather them still have that 1,000 life points. This duel should be over, right? I'm not crazy. This duel is done. Attack position. Can't use his effect, but the duel is done. Alright, we're gonna go B. Okay, now they can all attack. Not sure why they weren't able to last turn, but that's okay. Fuck you. Great, did 1,000 there. I'm still not gonna win this turn, though. Because he's got this Treeborn Frog bullshit. Gonna be close though, only 1,000 life points left. And you bring out motherfucking Battle Fader again. Do you understand the mistake you're making right now? God. This is fucking garbage. You don't need Battle Fader. Oh, wow, cool. Destroy 2 spell cards, you stupid motherfucker. What's 2 spell cards you're gonna destroy? Glad you got that out. Glad you had Battle Fader. Glad this is still going. Cool, Soul Charge. There goes 3,000 of your life points to summon this fucking garbage. What are you gonna XYZ summon? Oh wait, nothing. You have 400 life points left. And you left something in attack position that I can destroy with any monster. But you know what? I'm not even gonna attack. I don't want to deal with you having another fucking Battle Fader. Get fucked. This thing's effect is gonna take you down. I actually really like that deck. That's a pretty fun deck. I might have to make one of those. That might be the next deck I make. That was pretty fun to use. This guy using Battle Fader, hashtag triggered. Alright, you guys, that's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode than normal. I know you guys like the longer ones, but it appears, since I got gypped on the DLC, not having any story, there's not really a lot of length to this video. And then if I just did all of the Arc 5 ones, then I wouldn't have another Arc 5 video to make, right? So we're going to do a beginning and an end. There's going to be a part 1, actually it's more like part 37. There's going to be a part 1 of the Arc 5, and then we're going to go into part 2 of Arc 5. I think I said Arc 35. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But nonetheless, remember to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I want to start doing something a little bit more like casual streams, where even though they're not like Let's Plays or stuff I put up on my YouTube channel, where it's just like I stream and then I talk to the chat. Because that's probably my favorite thing of doing this YouTube channel and the Twitch page, is just talking to you guys. Both the chat and the comments. You guys know I respond to every comment. So on top of that, follow me on Twitch, and then let me know how you feel about just like me streaming and talking to you guys, but not really doing any game commentary. And then also follow me on Twitter so you can know when I'm about to go live, and then you can answer those questions, because I tweet those questions out a lot, of like what time of YouTube videos I should be making, everything like that. And then, what else do I have? Oh yeah, comment what Yu-Gi-Oh game I should go on to next. Like I said, it seems like the common consensus right now is people want Duelist of the Roses next. And I'll have to figure out how to record that, because I don't have a PlayStation 3 or 2. Well, actually, technically I do have a PlayStation 3, but I gave it to my parents for like a Blu-ray player. That was like my gift to them. Is I had a PS3, so I gave it to them. Technically it was my gift to them, but they bought it for me, so I like repackaged it and gave it to them, and then I hit the mic. Anyway, yeah, okay, that's all I've got. That's a super rapid outro, I suppose. But I was just trying, there's so much stuff I wanted to cram in there and talk about. I just kind of started coming everywhere, and I wanted to, like, finish this video up. Or make sure I didn't forget important things to discuss. I'll be in the comments, as you know, responding to all of those. And then I'll probably do this in the intro for the next video as well. But anyway, guys, above all else, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next part. Fear not, it's not the end of my Let's Plays, but it will be the end of the Legacy of the Duelist story campaign. I think the story is already done, but the game's still going. There's still some scripted duels left to use. Oh well. Have a good one, you guys.